Oh boy. So having some issues here getting things going, unfortunately. Internet connection seems to be unstable down here, so I'm not sure. And I also don't think that this actually is being pushed out to YouTube. Oh wait, there it is. Okay. Okay, it is being pushed out to YouTube. Alright. For those that are watching, if you could let me know and you could hear me and everything, that would be greatly appreciated. Kind of trying to troubleshoot on the spot here. Actually, I guess I can listen. Yeah, I can see if I can hear myself. Alright, great. Hello everybody. As always, if you wouldn't mind, please share. I know this is not the usual protest related activities that, you know, I'm generally covering, but doing things a little bit different today. Huh? No. Whoops, sorry, hold on, I'm trying to... They are protesting the circus because of the treatment of animals in the circus. That's very debated. It's worth looking into. This guy here is trying to make an argument that animals don't have to worry about predators. They have a warm place to sleep at night. All right, anyway, that was interesting. That was interesting. So yeah, as you heard me talking about there a little bit, so this group is out here as part of the Circus Protest Initiative, which is not something just here locally. This is, something that is an organization that works nationally to organize protest for any circus events across the country. So in this case, we have the Kosair Shrine Circus, which is hold on a second. Actually, there are, how many are there today? I believe it's one of 3 circus events across the country today that are being protested. All right, hold on a second. Let me finish doing. I just realized I posted that in a place where I didn't want to. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here, and it's really not working out for me thus far. But that okay. And just real quick, anybody that's watching on YouTube, I don't know. I see we got a few people. Okay, cool. So right now, until I can hit 1,000 subscribers and change my streaming setup, I don't see the comments and everything on my main device here like I normally would, or like Twitch and Facebook. So, I have to look at the actual app itself. So if I don't see, it's very likely, especially in the future, that I wouldn't see any of those comments. Okay, we seem to be okay now. Alright, I was really worried there for a moment about the data situation. So let me do this. Oh, actors and actresses' wages in the circus. Yeah, it'd be interesting to. To me, it would be interesting to find out more about their wages, because I don't know. I personally don't know anything about the wages of circus performers. But judging by your comment, I'm guessing that those wages are not exactly fair. Alright, so we'll talk a little bit here more about what's going on. Sorry, I'm just getting things in order. I had didn't prepare as much as I would normally like to, right? Have to leave work and then get out here, and then I went to the wrong gate, and so I had to drive around to get to the right gate, and I had to take the longer way around because I, don't want to pay to go through one gate just to get to another gate. So yeah, as I was saying a little bit ago, this is part of the circus protest, loosely organized group across the country. There, I believe, are 3 circus events that are being protested today. The Kosair Shrine Circus is one of those, and the reason why they are out here is despite the fact that we see a continually growing opposition to the cruel use of animals in circuses. Shriners have, continued to insist that they display elephants, tigers, bears, ponies, camels, dogs, pigs, other animals to raise funds for temple operations. And it's important to know that particular fact because while the Shriners do raise money for for charity for children, typically none of the profits from this event or the shows over the weekend, none actually goes to any charities, including the children that they typically support. And oh man, if you wanted to, just real quick, if you want to support, maybe we could throw a link into the chat. You can go to circusprotest.com to get a lot more information and to find out how you could do more to step up. Because it's the fact that animals are forced to perform basically tricks that they were not, if you will, bred, designed. I don't know what do you want to say, like, regardless of how you think animals came about on this planet, the way that they were, they were not created to perform circus tricks. Who use sharp bull hooks, electric prods, and other abusive methods to keep the animals obedient. And then when they're not performing, they are essentially spending the rest of their time in cramped trailers, chained up inside cages. Like it's not the kind of life that any animal should have to live. Zoo animals get treated far better than circus animals are treated, and we already know that at certain zoos, not all zoos, but at certain zoos, there have been significant problems with the mistreatment of animals. You can just imagine what that is like for animals simply simply put out to just perform, and then put back into cages. Whew, I'm gonna take a minute to stop here. Whew. Sorry, my throat's a little raggedy here. And also give me a moment to check on YouTube, see what's going on there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Another way that people can help is by pushing for national and local support for, well, I'll say the full name first because the acronym is crazy. The Traveling Exotic Animal and Public Safety Protection Act, or TEAPSPA for short. I know that's not exactly the, here, actually it would be better if I just paste, this URL. I'll paste this into both the YouTube and Twitch chat. There we go. That's more information about, like I said, the Traveling Exotic Animal and Public Safety Protection Act, which was introduced in the last by representatives from Arizona, New Jersey, or well, in the House, sorry, in the Congress by representatives in Arizona, and also a companion bill introduced by the senators of New Jersey and the senator of Connecticut. Oh, jeez. Sorry, wind. Sorry about that. We got some wind and rain that's actually moving through here right now, so not exactly the most pleasant of weather conditions at the moment. All right. I am probably not going to cross the street right now because they're going to go. So I'm going to cross the street here in a moment. And we're going to see about talking with at least a couple of people about why they are out here. Should be alright. Let's get across here. I didn't mean to do that real quick. Now let me alright. Give me 1 second. You all will bear with me. What did I do with it? There it is. Let's add that. There we go. Sometimes you gotta do it live. Alright, let's add that. Y'all will bear with me here. I'm gonna go. Oh wait, is that not? There we go. Okay. That's there. I will be right back. Enjoy this music for now. Yeah, just looking to talk generally about why you're out here. Both, and if there's anything that you plug as far as the call to action.
Then I want to show people to watch for these kind of bull hooks and stuff.
Yes, yeah. I briefly talked about that for a moment. Alright, getting started here. Alright, we're back. Thank you for staying patient. We have Sandy for, like I said, this is a national protest that is constantly going on wherever there are circus performances. But Sandy here has organized this particular event in Louisville today. If you wouldn't mind, are you okay taking your mask off so that way the voice will carry? Yeah, cool. Thank you. All right. So Sandy, let's start out with why is it important for you to be out here today?
So we are here protesting the use of animals in circuses. These animals are kept in captivity for a really long time, some of them for decades. And they are kept chained or caged or using some really cruel and horrible methods. Like, for example, we request the public to really be aware of what they are funding when they purchase a ticket to the circus. You can see that the circus trainers use these instruments, like this is called a bull hook, and chains, obviously, and cages as well. The tigers always arrive in cages, and electric rods. So just imagine an animal that weighs that much, and a wild animal. They have to coerce them into performing using fear as a method of training. So we want to raise awareness on that and make sure that we are all moving towards a more compassionate world where there's animal-free circuses. So that's why we are here today.
So Sandy, for those who are not here, what are some things that they could do to support the cause as well, and more importantly, to help educate their friends and family on these issues?
Yeah. First thing, like you said, is awareness. Just knowing what they are supporting every time they buy a ticket to the circus, because it's 1 hour of entertainment for us, but it's a lifetime of suffering for these animals. So first thing, please raise awareness to your friends, families, or anybody who you know is going to visit the circus. Tell them what they're supporting by purchasing that ticket. Second thing is we need strong legislative action to protect these animals. there are laws like the Big Cat Safety Act and also TEAPSPA, which is PEAPSPA.
Yeah, and I shared that link in the chat earlier to more
Traveling
information about
Exotic
it.
Animals Public Safety and Protection Act. So we
Rolls
need-
right off the tongue.
Yes.
But very, very important.
Absolutely, and you can make it happen by talking to your elected representatives in your state and telling them why it's important to support these. And I like to mention this one thing about a circus elephant called Tyke, who was shot down with 86 bullets because he was tired. He had taken enough of abuse. This happened in Hawaii. So it's a threat to safety and it's a violation of animal rights. So why are we still doing this in the name of entertainment in 2021? Asking ourselves. So let's just keep being more vocal on it, and we are sure that animal usage will be phased out in very short time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there anybody else that we think may want to
Well,
may want to talk?
I would like if the kids can maybe just say one or two.
Oh yeah, that'd be
But
great.
The parents need
Yeah,
to say,
yes, absolutely.
What do you guys want to say? I like
Hold on, I'm gonna mute real quick, y'all.
What did she
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on, just let me bring down. Do you have to-
Take your mask off if you want it.
yeah, actually, if you wouldn't mind taking your mask off, that way your voice carries to the mic.
You can speak about it, not from the screen, but just use a strong voice.
Tell me when you're ready.
All right, let's. So what brings you two out here today to stand here protesting against something that, let's be honest, a lot of kids your age would, love to be in there actually watching the show right now?
I came out here so that I could speak for the animals that can't speak for themselves because they're trapped in cages and they're forced to do stuff that they don't want to do by having chains and stuff attached to them. And it just doesn't seem right.
See people do more, whether it's us adults or your friends at school and elsewhere.
I think we leave kids because that would make more kids because that would attract people.
kids doing tricks?
Yes.
They could commit to it on their free will.
Yep.
All right, well, thank you. You have anything else you'd like to say?
No.
All right, thank
I
you
just
all.
came here to hold something.
Here to hold a sign.
Oh man! Oh, ow! I'm not used to having to get down that low.
Where's my mask?
Show is starting soon-ish, right?
So,
7. Does it start at 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
now we're
Because I'm noticing people trickling off a little bit
Yeah.
coming in.
so Louisville Activist Network, is that coming?
Sorry, no, I am. My name is Matthew Ballard, MFTW Media.
Okay.
The easiest way to find me is to just visit find.mftw.media. That has all the social links.
Okay.
Normally, I'm streaming on, and posting on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, and now YouTube. But unfortunately, I ended up in Facebook jail recently. So,
Why?
because I said something that they said that I shouldn't have said. Can't talk about that here. It's not the time or place, exactly. But yeah, find.mftw.media.
Okay.
I'm generally covering, the Black Lives Matter related protests and things like that. But obviously, I want to show more of what we're doing in the community, period, regardless of the specific issue. Yeah. Especially things like this are actually really important to me. I've always been one who's been who's really cared more about animals than I have actually people, and I've done more to support initiatives for animal rights until the last year or so, where I've kind of started shifting focus.
Psychology here. I think that what draws people to animals often is instances in our own lives, right?
Mm-hmm.
That maybe like you've had some trauma in some way that you can relate to, like an animal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like either being abandoned or being, you know, it can be the slightest of little things. I'm not saying that, you know,
Right.
anybody, but I find that people can relate to animals in ways, you know, that sometimes it's hard to relate to other people.
Yeah. I think it has something to do with looking at animals too as, you know, not being able to do as much for themselves because we do have so much control over their own fates.
Yes, exactly. We're following my husband on this. I have been a vegetarian since I was like 4.
I've been vegetarian.
My fiance's been a
never had
vegetarian. My fiance's been a vegetarian since she was about that same age. I've been a vegetarian I guess for about the last 15, 16 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, a little lot less than that, but still a while.
He's been, how long have you been when did you start?
It's vegetarian in my mid-20s, right? I've been vegan for 2 years.
So like 20 years.
Yeah, well, no, I'm 42, so I mean, it's closer to probably 17 years.
Oh, okay,
17.
I'm old.
I know, we're leaving
Yeah, it's almost 7, bud.
And then he's been vegan. My son doesn't really have a choice but to be vegan, so
Yeah, that's one thing I'm kind of,
it's hard, man.
if we do have kids, that's one thing that I'm kind of wondering about, like, how are we going to handle, how would we handle
They
that?
have never had meat in their history. I didn't even hear what he
I
said.
didn't hear what he said either, but it,
I'm sure it was intelligent.
yeah.
And then he is allergic to like all dairy, so
Oh, jeez.
it just kinda worked out.
I mean, that does make it
worked out.
easier.
Yeah.
It sucks, I think, but
Yeah, it
it
does.
still makes
It
it
does.
easier.
It does. He doesn't feel good if he ever gets anything. So
Yeah.
Yeah, especially cheese.
cheese, yeah.
I like cheese.
Yeah. I would hate to do that.
And
And vegan cheese, look, I'm sorry, but vegan cheese just isn't the same.
And it's not the same. We have searched and we have found some
One
that are
black
much
bag
better
cheese.
than
I don't
others.
know what it's, I can't remember what it's called, but it's that black bag. That's pretty good. That's the best so
Vegan
far.
life or something.
It comes in a black bag.
Tomorrow we're leaving.
Good.
Tomorrow we're leaving town.
Yeah, we don't need to tell everybody your business.
We're going to the Savar beach at 5 in the morning.
Remember, there are
My
people
friend-
listening in to our conversation right now.
Yeah, 'cause it's like 6. It's like we took the message train. Like 6 in the morning is when I'm gonna ask my friend to call me.
We're not having close at 6.
We're gonna leave at 5 in the morning.
All right, good. The rain calmed down a little bit.
I'm excited to help you guys.
Just a little FYI, I am actually planning to be back out here tomorrow afternoon. So
Yes, just about.
we will talk about some of the same things, but we'll also see if we have, different people out here to have conversations with as well. Ooh, I see somebody got hidden on YouTube. Did I have my first YouTube troll? Did I get my first YouTube troll?
Liz, what are you doing?
We're doing cartwheels for catching people's attention.
Okay. I think the show's about over. Nobody really.
One thing I am curious about is what's the capacity? I wonder what the capacity for the show is. I mean, not that they were going to have.
Their show just started. I don't think they had a big tournament.
Yeah, I was just thinking. When you said that, it made me think like how.
Let's take a picture, group picture.
Well, but we do still have COVID restrictions. So I was actually wondering, like, what are they actually allotting?
Yeah, we won them over.
Awesome.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it is like 40%.
She was supposed to go to the circus now. She
40
didn't,
or 50.
because she never knew this.
Right. Yeah.
That's nice.
That car you
And I
were
mean,
talking
they're doing. I mean,
So we
you know,
got
it's
two people.
obviously
I felt really good about that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
like kind of a little bit.
We have flowers and everything. I don't know what she
Oh, what's the way to put it? Well, you said there's a lot of people last couple years ago, but like, how many people do we typically see? What kind of attendance do we typically see at the at the circus shows these days here?
I'm not sure if they fill it up or not. I mean, it's broad.
Yeah.
3,000 to 4,000 capacity.
Yeah.
So that's, and I'm guessing that's probably, not I'm sure they have a bigger floor, so they probably have floor seats, so it might be a little less than that. So I'd imagine, max would probably be like 3,000, 3,500,
And that would be
And I
100%. That would,
definitely didn't see that. And I would say, with the cars that are priced over the last, 2 years ago during that weekend, they probably feel like 75% maybe, it's just about this.
Yeah, I would guess that this is more like a 25% or so. Like it's not that high.
Are you still rolling?
Yes. If you need me to go away, I can move, or I can mute the mic as well if
Okay,
you
no,
need anything.
we're done. It's show time now, so
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. Yeah.
But we have 2 more protests tomorrow and 2 more on Sunday.
I will be here. I will be here for the early afternoon tomorrow.
Okay. If anybody's watching and if they want to show up for the protests. So we have 4 more protests the next 2 days. So if people can show up to these, that'll be awesome. Bring your friends, anybody who thinks animal cruelty is wrong.
There we go.
Thanks, Matthew.
Yeah, thank you all. Thank you all for doing this. And I'm not just saying that. I'm saying that as a fellow, advocate for animal rights. So thank you all for putting in the work. Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes, let's take a picture.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Hold on one second.
Let's take a picture. Everybody.
We're taking a group picture, Ian. So grab a sign for a group picture. Yes. Guys, grab a group picture. Everybody is not social distancing, so there's a sign. Let's wear our masks. Yes. Here. It is.
I've had to handle much more than this while taking photos.
Yeah, I get everybody.
All right, is everybody ready? Nope. All right. 1, 2, 3. I would say smile, but they'll still smile. We'll do a couple more here.
We have 2 more protests tomorrow for those of you who want to come.
All right. So yeah, that is going to wrap things up here. Rain is starting to pick up. Just real quick, if you would like to find me, us, you can do so via find.mftw.media. That's the easiest way. That links directly to your link tree, where you can find links to Facebook. Well, not Facebook right now. I actually turned that one off since we can't do anything with Facebook at the moment. But Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and now YouTube. And speaking of YouTube, if you want to get directly to YouTube, so since I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, I think that's the requirement. I you know, don't have a fancy YouTube channel link, so, but I created my own. youtube.mftw.media will take you directly to the YouTube channel. Even if you are just watching on Twitch right now, like, go ahead and you know, subscribe anyway, because I need the numbers. We got to get some of those features unlocked on YouTube so I can you know, have an easier time at creating a better experience for everybody. So but yeah, thank you all for watching. There'll be more to come, maybe later tonight, I don't know. Might be some stuff tonight, we'll find out. Yeah, y'all stay good, stay safe, and until next time. Oh, wait, should I see if I can, wait, do I want to raid? Because I just saw somebody go live. On Twitch. Do I want to raid? Looks like he's gonna start in 5 minutes. Should I raid somebody on Twitch who's gonna start in like 5 minutes? Whoops, hold on a second. Oh my gosh, this rain is making things kind of hard. /raid J Rabbit, my friend J Rabbit Live, who's gonna be doing some music tonight. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid him. We'll stick around for that. If you don't know J Rabbit already, stick around for that. Let's enjoy some music. He's gonna be performing tonight. He plays video games as well, but he's a fantastic musician, and I think he's gonna be doing a DJ stream tonight. So let's jump in on that. I only see 13 of you. Got more than that watching, right? Come on, I see 13 of you. 14. Let's get it up. No, not now. It's back down to 13. You're welcome, Tavert. All right. I'll wait for it to count down here. Come on. Seriously, a few more people gotta join this raid. A few more, just a couple more. All right, let's go. Y'all stay good. Till next time.